Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AMO Wrestling. We come at you tonight with a lot of fantastic action, but we are going to start it out with a message from the one and only Arthur Finch. Of course, 2 weeks ago, Arthur Finch took on his tag team partner, one of his two tag team partners, took on Luke Franklin, trying to qualify for the Magnificent 16 tournament. He was unsuccessful on that night, but he's still got an incredible future ahead of him. And I can't wait to see what he's going to say here tonight. And well, we will now listen in as he addresses the AMO faithful here and all of you sitting at home watching.
As many of you know, a couple weeks back, I lost my match against Luke to qualify for the Magnificent 16 tournament. And while Luke is the most deserving person for that spot, it leaves me without really any options but to do this. With him in the tournament and with Sebastian and me not being able to go after the tag team titles, I've asked management to come out here to make an open challenge. This declaration to anybody or an everyone in the back to come out and fight me at Magnificent 16. I was in the first ever AMO Wrestling match, and I'll be in the last, and I'm not going to stand by while my friends are being a part of history. Win or lose, I just want a match. So anybody back there, I don't care if you're signed, I don't care if this is your one-off, I don't care if you're an owner of this company, come out here and let's make this official.
And well, Arthur Finch putting out an open challenge. And well, you hear the music. Someone's coming out. And well, let me tell you, folks, that is not an owner of this company. What in the world is he doing here? If you don't know who this is, you're living under a rock, because this is Townsend. And, well, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's coming out here to confront Arthur Finch right now. Oh, and well, he's getting right in the face of Arthur Finch. This has got explosive written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and these two, they're going at it. They're going at it. Fists are flying. And well, Townsend, he grabs him. He's got him up. The declaration of war. And well, just as quickly as he enters, he leaves. What does this mean for the future? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have definitely started out hot here. The War Chief Townsend coming out after Arthur Finch put out an open challenge and just power bombing him straight to you-know-where. Well, we move into our first singles match of the night, but what an incredible way to open the show. I don't know where to go from here, but it's Vernon Quinn coming out first. You see, he was accompanied by Malcolm Bates. the /1 contender for the World Championship. He will be facing Goro Mori at the Magnificent 16 in a 2 out of 3 fall submission match. Vernon Quinn out first, and he will be facing the one and only, the last hero. It is Leon Stark. Both of these men are in the Magnificent 16 tournament, but you see they're being managed by the two men who will be in the world title match. Goro Mori, our world champion, coming out here with the last hero, Leon Stark. All four of these men really needing momentum going in to our big 3-night event, the Magnificent 16. And well, we'll see who's able to come out with some momentum here tonight. It's going to be Vernon Quinn, and it's going to be Leon Stark as this match is underway. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some action out of the corners too, some jarring, some yelling across the ring from the two corner men as Leon Stark coming out of the gate big with first a kick and now a DDT. Now pulling him to the center of the ring, going for the pinfall early. Vernon Quinn able to get out of it before even a 1 count there. And now a Hurricane Rana by Leon Stark, and Malcolm Bates already getting in his face, already trying to distract Leon Stark. These two have had an incredible rivalry, and Vernon Quinn going right into the cover. Only a 1 count there. But like I said, Malcolm Bates, Leon Stark, they go all the way back to the first couple episodes of AMO Wrestling where they faced off in the world title tournament to crown the inaugural champion. And Vernon Quinn coming out and dropping Leon Stark right on his head, but Leon Stark able to recover. Dragon screw leg whip. Malcolm and Leon, they had a 2 out of 3 fall submission match, similar to how Goro Mori and Malcolm Bates will have at the Magnificent 16 coming very soon. Oh, and a big kick by Leon Stark once again. Well, Malcolm Bates was able to come out on top in that match, and it was really what was able to propel him into the world title picture and get him a shot at the world title, and well, he capitalized on it, holding that belt for about a month until that triple threat match at Kill the Lights. Malcolm Bates said it was unfair, so now he has challenged Goro Mori to a 2 out of 3 fall submission match, one of his big specialties here in AMO Wrestling for Malcolm Bates is submissions. He is very good at locking in submissions, applying pressures. 2 of his big submission holds, the sleeper hold and the Indian Deathlock, as this match continues, though, on the outside. Leon Stark with a Hurricane Rana. But Goro Mori, the world champion, he's saying to Malcolm, he says, bring it on, I'm up to any challenge. I'm sure he's been working on his submission game. And a big double stomp by Leon Stark. I'm sure he's ready for any kind of dirty tricks that Malcolm Bates will throw at him. Of course, in the 2 out of 3 falls submission match that Leon Stark and Malcolm Bates had, Malcolm Bates used a thing of brass knuckles to get the advantage before locking in the sleeper hold and locking in the Indian Deathlock. He comes at you with those dirty tricks. He doesn't have to, but he does, and that's how he's won many of his matches here in AMO Wrestling. But right now, Leon Stark, he is firmly in control. Vernon Quinn just able to get a glimmer of offense in. Like I said, both of these men in the Magnificent 16 tournament. The winner of that tournament will receive a future world title shot at a pay-per-view. And well, both of these men, you know they want to win it. They want to win it so badly. There are a lot of incredible performers that they will be facing in that match, such as PK King, Sniper, Romero. You got people like Luke Franklin, who we just heard Arthur Finch talk about. You got Benny Banks, Alexander Barnett. You've got so many incredible performers that are going to be in that 16-man tournament. You do not want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be an incredible 3 nights of professional wrestling action coming to you only here on the AMO Wrestling channel. And well, I can't wait. I am honored to be able to call it, to be able to call that incredible tournament and watch it as it unfolds. But both of these men, who knows, they could be put in the first round together. They could face each other in the first round and have to go and throw this match back. Wouldn't that be something? Be a big momentum gain for whoever wins here tonight. And well, now Vernon Quinn on the outside. Leon Stark kind of looking at him differently. I think I know what he's going for here. He's running at him, the big suicide dive into the barricade. An incredible maneuver, an incredibly high-risk maneuver. But Leon Stark better watch where he is. Malcolm Bates is looming right behind him. And you know he's not afraid to cheat. You know he's not afraid to get in his face and distract him. So I would be very cautious if I was Leon Stark right now, but it seems he's just handling business as usual at the moment, as Vernon Quinn able to throw him into the steel stairs. As a 6 count now, these 2 men fighting on the outside. Into the stairs once more goes Leon Stark. Now Vernon Quinn taking a moment to appreciate what he's done in this match. And now Vernon Quinn going into the stairs. We are at a 10 count, halfway to a count out. 11 now. These men still just fighting on the outside, but now Vernon Quinn getting back into the ring. 13, but going right back out, breaking the count. Just taunting over Leon Stark there. Now trading chops back and forth, but Vernon Quinn throwing him back into the ring as he gets back into the ring himself. Vernon Quinn, an incredible up-and-comer here in AMO Wrestling, just made his debut a couple weeks ago, but already showing a lot of potential. Able to beat some incredible names here in AMO Wrestling already. And well, now once again just throwing Leon Stark out of the ring, but Leon Stark is right back up, and he's getting right back into the ring. And he's got him up, and oh my gosh, just putting his neck right on the knee. An incredibly dangerous maneuver, but going in for the cover now. Is that enough? No, only a 2 count. And well, both of these men have done so much in this match. You see Vernon Quinn trying to go for like a cheap shot kick right there, but into the corner he goes. Able to reverse, however, going for something. Leon Stark able to break out of it. Now with the side effect. And well, both of these men been able to kick out of a lot, but Leon Stark, he's got him up. Lost equilibrium. The lost equilibrium kind of out of nowhere there, and now going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. Yes, it is. Leon Stark able to get the victory, and you see him kind of staring a hole through Malcolm Bates in that cover, kind of watching him, making sure he wasn't distracting the ref or anything. But an incredible match to open the show here tonight. In the end, Vernon Quinn just not able to get the job done, but like I said, both of these men going into the Magnificent 16 tournament. We don't know what the first round matchups will be just yet, but it could be these 2 facing off again. And let me tell you, if that does happen, Leon Stark will have an incredible momentum gain, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing that match again. An incredible match, and Leon Stark able to come up on the better side of tonight. Well, we have much more action to come as this incredible night of wrestling rolls on. And well, we move from Magnificent 16 momentum gain to Magnificent 16 qualifying match. Yes, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a qualifying match for the Magnificent 16. It is for the 16th spot in the tournament. And well, it is Andy Garrett coming out first. He will be the first man to try and qualify here tonight. You see no ring rust with him. All three of the men in ring rust have decided that they want to earn their opportunities on their own. That's why he wasn't with them last week, and that's why they're not with him tonight. We'll see how that fares for him as well. He faces one of the newest names here in AMO Wrestling. See if he can get a spot in the Magnificent 16. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Chandler Finch. You see the attitude, the swagger, immediately. The Hawaiian shirt, those sunglasses indoors. And well, the ego's there, you can tell. Let me promise you, the in-ring work is there as well. You can have an attitude, but as long as you can back it up in the ring, is it really an ego? That's kind of Chandler Finch's attitude. Let me tell you, he can back it up in the ring. We'll just have to see if on this night he's able to back it up enough to earn himself a spot in the tournament. He's got a big task in front of him in Andy Garrett. And we'll see how it does in just a couple moments. And we're now Andy Garrett versus Chandler Finch. The bell sounds. The match is underway. Chandler Finch able to ground the big man early. Yes, already see the size advantage that Andy Garrett holds over Chandler Finch. It is going to be a massive hill to climb for Chandler Finch. But if anyone can do it, it's him as he picks him up with ease. A suplex and a cartwheel. Chandler Finch already coming out with the arrogance. But Andy Garrett, you can see he is not happy. He is coming right back. European uppercut. Finch able to catch him with a neck breaker there. Got him grounded once more, but Garrett with another European uppercut. Went for a clothesline. He was able to duck it, however, and just sends Andy Garrett over the top rope. And we're now going out after him, trying to pick the big man up. Well, now he's got him by the arms. And another big neck breaker there. A cross-arm neck breaker. And now Andy Garrett throwing him into the barricade. Went for a rolling elbow. It looked like it just goes after the knee, going after the big base of Andy Garrett. Now throwing him back into the ring. And well, Andy Garrett, he really hasn't been able to get anything going just yet. As now Finch once again going after the legs. Probably the smartest strategy for the much smaller man in this match. With the Russian leg sweep there. And now once again taunting to the fans. Just having a good time here tonight. Now just a big forearm to the back and a knee. Sending Andy Garrett over the top rope once more. Andy Garrett really has to find something here as well. He just punches him in the face and once more. And another big shot. And oh my gosh, just a knee that would knock the air out of you. Into the ring post he goes. 4 count now. Andy Garrett sending him back into the ring. Following right after him. And well, wait 1 moment. That's the music of Sebastian Ramos. And well, is he back? Where is he? Oh, he's behind him. He's behind him. He's got Andy Garrett. He's got him locked up. Lemon Fresca. Sebastian Ramos with the Lemon Fresca. And well, will Chandler Finch be able to capitalize here? Going in for the cover. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count there for Chandler Finch, but Sebastian Ramos, what an unexpected surprise, getting a measure of revenge on Andy Garrett. Even if it doesn't show immediately, I think he might have just cost Andy Garrett this match. That was a big super kick there by Finch. And when you see Andy Garrett having to use the ropes to pick himself up, he's going to have to shake the cobwebs off. That Lemon Fresca, it has put a lot of people away, let me tell you. And a big forearm there by Andy Garrett as he tries to get back into this match. Went for a rolling forearm. Not able to connect, though. But he's got Chandler Finch up as he just drops him right on his knee. The big single knee gut buster. Finch, though, able to fight back. Went for a super kick. Andy Garrett, though, connects with a big flying clothesline. Both these men now just staring off. As just another big super kick there by Chandler Finch. Now he's calling for him to get up. And well, he's got him. Butterfly DDT into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Chandler Finch moves on to the Magnificent 16, where he will face 15 other competitors in a 3-night single elimination tournament to determine the next #1 contender for the world champion. Whether that be Malcolm Bates or Goro Mori, we are yet to find out. But Chandler Finch, he was handed an incredible opportunity, mostly by Sebastian Ramos here tonight. And well, I look forward to seeing what he'll do at the Magnificent 16 as we roll on AMO Wrestling. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. And it is the finals of the women's #1 contendership tournament. And we see the champion coming out here right now. Courtney, she will be joining us here at ringside. Gonna get a front row seat to see who will be challenging her for her women's title at the Magnificent 16. Well, this should be an incredible match. Both of these women earning their way through an incredibly stacked tournament of talent. These two women coming out on the winning end of their matches. I can't wait to see what kind of incredible match they'll have here tonight. Our first competitor was able to beat Nikita B to earn her way into this match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rose. And as we wait for her to make her presence here, Theatrics as always. The big entrance for the big star she believes she is, and she very well could be. It is Rose. She is looking to get an incredible opportunity here tonight to face the inaugural women's champion, Courtney. And will win or lose, Rose has established herself as one of, if not the best women's wrestlers here in AMO Wrestling. And well, the woman that she will be facing in tonight's main event, let me tell you, she might have some high stakes for being the best woman in AMO Wrestling right now. She comes to the ring, of course, beating Lydia Madison and Carissa Salazar to earn her way into this match. This is only her third match in AMO Wrestling. She has impressed so many critics already, including myself. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of Lucha, it is Maria Garcia. And she has an incredible opportunity in front of her right now as she goes into the finals of this tournament. And well, let me tell you, like I said, she has impressed so many critics. She has impressed so many people. She has so much riding on herself right now. And that's got to be a lot of pressure. It really does. But if anyone can live up to the hype and prove the doubters wrong and put the pressure in the back of their mind, let me tell you, I really believe it is this young lady right here. She is an incredible performer. Well, I can't wait to see what she'll do in the ring tonight as this match begins. And it is Rose versus Maria Garcia. Garcia coming out of the gate with a Hurricane Rana. Now just some big strikes. Taking it to Rose. That has definitely been Maria Garcia's MO. Going at her opponents real fast, real hard. Not letting them get much offense in, as an incredible drop kick right there. Such an innovative performer is Maria Garcia. You don't see a lot of women invoke the style that she does. Rose kind of does with that Hurricane Rana and punches afterwards. She kind of does. She kind of has a mixed style of American wrestling and lucha all wrapped together in one with some MMA in there. Very hybrid style Rose produces, but Maria Garcia 100% into the lucha style. A lot of flips, a lot of fast-paced maneuvers. As well, she just gets dropped right on her head there. Now Rose able to drape her over the bottom rope. And well, you see Courtney walking around ringside as Rose with that big frog splash. But like I was saying, you see her walking around ringside. I'm hoping she will be a non-factor here, but you can never be 100% sure of anything in wrestling. She could have someone that she specifically wants to face at the Magnificent 16. She could try to screw somebody out of that shot, as Maria Garcia now with a springboard arm drag. And well, now all the women on the outside getting back into the ring very quickly, though. Garcia with some big strikes and a clubbing blow to the back and a kick to the face. And a drop kick there. Maria Garcia. Like I said, this is only her third match here in AMO Wrestling as she takes her over. And she's looking for that big 619 as she nails it. Could she be looking for the 630 to follow it up? No. Going in for the cover though. 1, 2, no. Only a 1 count, not nearly enough to get the job done as we are still in the early stages of this match. Well, Garcia, though, really taking it to Rose. Well, now Rose throwing her out of the ring. And well, now these two, they're going to fight on the outside a little bit. Rose just planting her face first into the concrete. Looking for something else, but Maria Garcia just not able to land that big drop kick. Rose on the offensive right now. Throwing her into the barricade. Now what's she looking for here? She just slams her head first, forehead first, into that barricade. That steel barricade. But Maria Garcia able to counter, throwing her into the steel steps, and these two need to get back into the ring. As an 8 count, but oh my gosh, just a dragon suplex on the outside. And what is she looking for here? Backslide driver. You know, both of these women, they've faced incredible performers to get to this match here tonight. They do not want to throw away this opportunity. You got to believe both of them really want to show what they've got and get the win here tonight. Well, Maria Garcia heading outside the ring. Could have been looking for that springboard 630. Throws her off the ropes, however, and the arm drag. Went for like a snapmare-like maneuver there, I think, but Rose got her up with the big TKO. Just slamming her on the mat. 1, 2, 3, no. A 2.9 there. Maria Garcia really going to have to put in the work, have to get a big reversal to get back into this match. And well, that could have been it right there. She went, oh, she nails it though. And the last shot there. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count once more. Maria Garcia able to stay in this match. The resilience of this young woman, it is very commendable. But Rose, she's going to torture her for that resilience. She is not going to let her get a free pass into a women's title match without her, but the big knee, the big flying knee. And now Maria Garcia into the cover, no. Only a 2 count for her as well. Now going to the outside. I thought she might have been looking for that springboard 630 like I was alluding to earlier, but it looks like she wants to do some extra damage. And now the Hurricane Rana. And the knee once more. Going in for the cover again. Is that enough? 1, 2. Yes, it is. And Maria Garcia will be facing Courtney for the women's title at the Magnificent 16. That should be an incredible matchup. And well, I can't wait to see what these two incredible women are able to put on as the up-and-comer, as the new debut faces the women's champion. That should be an incredible match. One of the marquee matches for the Magnificent 16. And well, ladies and gentlemen, she is your winner, Maria Garcia, the First Lady of Lucha. She looks to prove herself more and more by the day proving the critics wrong and proving that she could in fact be the best women's wrestler here in AMO Wrestling, and just soaking up the victory. And well, now you see Courtney coming into the ring, interrupting the celebration. And what's she do? Well, she's telling Maria Garcia to get out of here. Oh, and well, that's an answer for you. Maria Garcia just pushing the women's champion. And well, that's all the time we have for tonight, folks. We'll see you at the Magnificent 16.